Welcome to the Johnny Small Pepper feed. Quickly, watch this. Watch this. Ready? Let's see if I can get it to work. Boom. See the mountains out there? Kind of ornery. Kind of ornery. Cheers. I got a cup of coffee, hot coffee. I haven't even prepped for this. I got a chocolate Bhutlah. Look at that. Huh? Let's see if I can get a good picture of that. I'm going to zoom it into the foreground here. See if I can get a... Where's the lens on this bad boy? Right there? Yeah, right there. There you go. This is supposed to be hot, so let's try it. I'm going to drink coffee. What did I want to talk about? Oh, great thing. Cheers, hot coffee. Tongue zero. Mouth zero. Hope you're having a great day. Let's forget the pepper. By the way, if you are not following Bruce Cook is the guy that you never see coming. He just ate a Primatali, a chocolate Bhutlah, and a Reaper at the exact same time and survived. Huh? Bruce Cook, if you're not following him, good guy, really good guy. He hooked me up with 3 Primatalis. This pepper is at a 1 in my mouth. It's not going to go any higher. So, yeah. Cheers. Elsie, right there. Interesting beer. 3 things. I almost put up 4 fingers. 3 things. 1, we are having a miracle happen in our family. I'm going to be taking some time off. I want to give you proper expectations. Number 1, I'm going to be coming to your feeds less. I'll be coming to your feeds, but less. If you're posting a cooking video every day, I just can't, I'm probably going to be doing that for the rest of 2021 and probably for the first month of 2022. What else? I've got my content right now between the 40 peppers, now 39, that I have left. I'm going to have enough content along with my sunrise, hamburger, American breakfast, hot dog, s'mores, fireside chat, enough content, and the Instagram funny quotes and thinking quotes to go probably through June. So I'm all done with my content through June. What does that mean? I don't know what it means, guys. All I can tell you is that I'm going to take some time off from really big involvement here for the most part. Yeah, I'll have periods where I can make it. But family's first. This is a great blessing. We're very lucky and very fortunate. Yeah. So the other thing I wanted to talk about was content producers. What do you do right now? Do you produce more content or do you take a step back? I'm going to propose to you an idea. When I used to do consulting, I used to talk to people, very smart people. And one of the things I talked to them about was what's the most valuable asset and commodity you have. The smart ones said health, and that was true. Smart ones also said time, and time is really the one. If you have good health, then you're really off and going. But if you're really limited, no matter how rich or poor you are, you have 24 hours a day. So I'm going to propose to you for the remaining part of the year to take a step back from producing content. To think about what you want to do. 3 things. In each category, 3 things. Do 3 things. 1, what are you going to do to make your life better? If you're going to do the same thing this year that you did last year, and your life is a disaster, well, then, you probably won't be here. So I'm thinking that you probably want to take a step back, put 3 things down on the piece of paper. What are you going to do for education? What are you going to do for moving your relationship with your spouse, your children, your friends forward? Maybe what you're going to do for to move your career forward, right? That would be awesome. That'd be awesome. 3 things. Just pick 3 things out and write them down. Go through it every day. You have 3 weeks to vet it. Make sure you use all that time. And you're going to find today's brilliance is tomorrow's idiocy. You're going to go, what was I thinking? Next, what are you going to do to make yourself unique and make your content better? Are you going to shorten your videos, lengthen them? Are you going to be more creative? Are you going to make your feed different? Are you going to keep your feed the same? If it's the same, God bless you. If you're just having fun and doing it like me, that's awesome. I'm going to make a few tweaks. I'll tell you about that in a second. And lastly, what are you going to do to be more efficient with your time online? I cannot emphasize that enough. Since you have limited one life, you have one go of it, right? And since you have to take, if you're going to give 1 second to online, you're going to take 1 second from your life. It has to be measured. It has to be calculated. You all know how to run your life. But why not be more efficient? How are you going to do that? Maybe you focus your days to respond to people on 1 day of the week. You spend whatever hours. I have still not been able to make it to my comments section. I have so many comments for the last 3 videos, I haven't been able to make it to 80% of the people. I'll bet you there's 40 people that want me to follow. And I just haven't been able to make it there. Been too busy taking care of business. What are we at here? 7 minutes. That's way too long. So use the remaining part of this year, instead of busting out an extra 2 videos, and I could throw videos out right now. Instead of doing that, take a step back. For each of those categories, how are you going to improve yourself? How are you going to improve your feed, your content, and make yourself unique? And then what are you going to do to increase your efficiency? Pick 3 things to do. 3 things. And by the way, if you're going to improve yourself with diet and exercise, you're going to fail, just like everyone else does. Don't do it now. Do it in the middle of the year when you can. If you drop it, it's not a failure, because 95%, 99, whatever percent of people drop that. How's my feed going to change for next year? Well, I obviously can do peppers. I obviously can do tincture, tons. And it obviously means very little to me. So what I wanted to do was, I'm going to step up the game a little bit in other areas. And I'm going to have some fun. We're going to have some fun. I think I've made a decision to do some unique stuff. I have to check it. I didn't really want to do peppers. And since I think it's a month and a half ago, I did 2 ghost peppers. I went up to 15, and then I did 3 primitalis. I did 4 reapers. I still have the video. It's just, I'm not going to post it now because there's so many negative people out there. I did it for the background, and it's not close enough to the peppers to see it, so people are going to make stuff up. And I'll post it. I was going to post it after I did the primitalis because I think it's a moot point at this time how close I get to the peppers. But I was expecting to do 1 primitali, by the way. Just 1. I wasn't expecting to do all 3, but I wasn't getting the burn. Like this chocolate Bhutlah, this has gone to my stomach. It never impacted my mouth or my tongue. I've weighted the pepper out. My mouth, I'm guessing 1 or 2. I bet you it's a 1. Sorry, Bruce. Bet you it's a 1. I will tell you, this pepper hit my stomach like the reapers. Very little burn. I imagine if I would be very curious to do an experiment with this, the Reapers, and the Primentales, by the way. Very curious. Pepper tasted great. It's getting out on the floral side for me to the point where, if it got much more than, yeah. This next year is going to be fun, guys. It's going to be fun because on this feed we don't give a crap about anything but having fun. Celebrating wins. The wins are that you beat your expectations. Even if you try a challenge and you fail, I don't care. You're never going to hear a negative word out of me. You know why? That's not what we're here for.